We all know the panic and terror that grips the company when they see Jimin and Jungkook together, making gestures that could confirm what many people already know. This fear is very evident in this video, especially because of the moment when Jimin turned and stared at Jungkook so intently. Jimin's reaction was so natural that it revealed the strong bond between them. That's why we all know they had to edit that part of the video before uploading it, since, as always, they're trying to hide Jikook so no one notices their relationship. The editors cut the scene quickly because they realized the moment was too real. By removing this fragment, the company only demonstrates that they want to avoid at all costs people seeing how they interact when they're together. But what we find hilarious is that none of them at the company expected Jimin to turn around so quickly. He moved purely on impulse, just to look at his Jungkook, not caring about anything else. This direct fact from the script is a clear sign of their relationship, because it shows that Jimin automatically seeks out Jungkook and that the company cannot control their real interactions. Just observe Jungkook when Jimin is speaking and when it's Namjoon's turn to speak in the interview. When Namjoon takes the floor, Jungkook returns to his normal posture, looks straight ahead, and continues to gaze at the interviewer in a completely ordinary way. With the other members, he behaves normally and politely, following the order of the event without doing anything different. However, with Jimin, his reaction was completely different, and his change in attitude is immediately noticeable in the video. It's in these subtle differences that Jungkook reveals what Jimin truly means to him, treating him with much greater importance. Jungkook forgets about the cameras and completely changes his posture the moment Jimin begins to speak, demonstrating that his priority is supporting him. Jungkook's attention when Jimin is speaking into the microphone is total and very clear, his eyes fixed solely on him. The events in the video demonstrate that there is something very strong between them that cannot be denied in any way. This direct way in which Jungkook focuses on Jimin is a clear sign of their relationship as a couple, which motivates fans to keep watching more videos to observe their interactions. Many of us know perfectly well that on such a large and official platform, excluding a BTS member from an official image is not something that can be considered a simple oversight. Essentially, it's a matter of representation and respect for the artists and the entire audience that follows them daily. Jimin is a very important part of BTS, and the fact that his presence is fundamental to the group cannot be denied. Leaving him out of an official photograph is a direct action that affects the band's entire image, also impacting the fans who always want to see them together in every post. Jimin has millions of fans worldwide who love and unconditionally support him in every project, so these kinds of edits cause great outrage. It's very disappointing to see a major media outlet crop Jimin out of a BTS group photo, showing a lack of respect for his career. This direct action demonstrates that some media outlets lack the necessary care when handling content from one of the biggest groups of the moment. Seeing this kind of exclusion is deeply upsetting because it reveals a malicious intent to erase a valuable member. The facts clearly show that Jimin is an irreplaceable part of the group and worked just as hard as the others to achieve this enormous global success. The media must immediately improve its work and be more professional when publishing group photos of the band. For us, seeing Jimin sidelined is unacceptable, as he and Jungkook are key pieces who always work together. The events at the brand's event revealed striking details that have caught the attention of many on social media. The Calvin Klein team is handing out banana milk to attendees of the pop-up event in Seongsu, a very specific gesture that directly connects with the artist. Tattoos, banana milk, motorcycles, seriously, everything in this collaboration directly and visibly reflects Jungkook's personality. Each element was chosen with a clear purpose, to allow attendees to experience the singer's true essence throughout the venue. It's clear how much they incorporated elements that truly represent his personality and personal tastes into the event's overall theme. This doesn't seem like just another commercial collaboration with a celebrity, it's a project designed exclusively to reflect his lifestyle. It truly feels like a collection built around Jungkook's identity, respecting the things he's most passionate about. The brand made sure to include his favorite hobbies and foods, making the space feel like a direct reflection of who Jungkook is offstage. These kinds of events and details are also incredibly important to Jikook fans, who watch every video closely to learn more about them. Seeing items so characteristic of Jungkook, like banana milk, at an official event confirms that his true personality remains unchanged regardless of the brands. Analyzing the organization of these projects helps people better understand the artist's life and environment. Many of us can see that when they're together, their eyes don't just meet in a typical way, they linger, revealing a warmth and something impossible to hide from the cameras. There's a very clear spark in their expressions when they're in the same place, a sweetness mixed with emotion that's immediately noticeable in the video. It's like watching someone instantly convey comfort and happiness simultaneously, completely shifting from a serious demeanor to one that's much more approachable. This direct behavior in the recording is the kind of look that speaks volumes without words, making it clear what's happening between them. It's a look full of affection, curiosity, admiration, and that sweet happiness you only feel when you're near someone truly special in your life. The evidence shows that Jungkook can't help but look for him at every event, ignoring everything else happening around him just to focus on Jimin's presence. And perhaps that's why their moments feel so tender to watch for everyone who supports this relationship, because Jungkook's eyes always seem to find Jimin as if he were someone precious to him. This fact from the script is a very clear sign in favor of Jikook as a couple, since the way he gazes at him so intently and constantly can't be faked or hidden with editing. Watching these direct recordings is what motivates fans to keep watching more videos to discover the strength and truth of their bond in each new clip. When we see Jungkook and Jimin together, the first thing we notice is an immediate and profound sweetness. It's such a beautiful tranquility that all the surrounding noise seems to disappear completely when they're in the same place. There's a deep and tender affection between them that's evident every time they share a moment together. Many people realize that this bond is completely genuine and brings a great sense of peace to those who see them. The way they support each other shows how happy they are to be close to one another every day. This clear feeling helps young people understand how wonderful it is to have someone special in their lives. When you see them, there's no need to dwell on difficult things because their happiness is so obvious and direct for everyone to see. Jikook is the perfect example of how two people can share a deep calm that brings joy to others. The way Jungkook hugs Jimin is one of the clearest displays of affection between them. This hug is something that comes from Jungkook's heart quickly and naturally, like a protective impulse. It's clear it's a sincere action, something that simply happens because he feels the need to be close to Jimin. It's a hug that feels soft yet firm, showing that they've known each other for years. For Jimin, that moment represents receiving familiar and secure affection that makes him feel completely protected and happy. Many people enjoy seeing these gestures because they convey a very strong and easily understood message of unity. It's a way of saying they love each other very much without needing to make long speeches in front of others. Every time Jungkook puts his arms around Jimin, he directly demonstrates how important his partner is to him. In these small gestures they share every day, you can see a comfort that is beautiful to witness. It means they feel completely at ease together, no matter the place or situation. It's a feeling of profound closeness, like when two good people find their favorite spot next to each other. Jimin and Jungkook fit perfectly into each other's lives, sharing their days with great joy and tranquility. Many people are happy to see that they don't need to speak to know they have each other's full support. It's a beautiful trust that young people can admire and take as an example of true friendship and love. Being comfortable with someone is something very valuable that they show us in a simple way. That's why their relationship remains strong and continues to be one of the most beloved unions. The calm that exists between them is something that is evident every time we see them together. There's no need to look for complicated explanations because the warmth of their relationship is evident in the way they walk together. Jimin has a very sweet nature that perfectly complements Jungkook's strength and care. They take their relationship very seriously, demonstrating that they take their feelings very seriously. Many people see Jikook as a peaceful refuge amidst so much happening in the world. For a young audience, seeing this kind of direct and straightforward affection is a great way to learn about respect. They teach us that true love is shown by being present for the other person and caring for them at all times. Their story is beautiful because it's based on direct actions that we can all easily understand. The trust that Jimin and Jungkook have in each other is something that has been built with a lot of time and mutual dedication. That security is noticeable when they are close, as there is never any distance between them. They walk hand in hand or lean on each other's shoulders because they know that the other person will always be there. It's an unconditional bond that brings great stability to their lives and makes them appear incredibly strong together. Many people are happy to see that this familiarity remains unchanged and just as beautiful. For young people in Latin America, witnessing this kind of relationship is heartwarming because it reminds us of the value of loyalty. They demonstrate their love so openly and sincerely that it's impossible not to admire their partner. Jikook continues to move forward, demonstrating that their connection is a bond so strong that nothing can break it.